trying now to make wudu, and I don't have any sandals over the dirty floor because I can't afford any sandals. I'm trying to, this is Wednesday, May the 17th, 2017. I'm trying to make a wudu because if I make the ablution, the Muslim ablution, if I can do the wudu and I lose the wudu, like if I fart or what they call flatulence, pass gas, wind, air, as long as my feet are dry after I finish the wudu, and immediately I put on socks. In my school of thought, if I lose it in that type of manner or go to the bathroom again or anything, I can just do a wudu and simply wipe my hand over the socks. I don't, in the Pakistani Indian school of thought, what they call the Hanafi school, you have to have leather socks precisely, but what I follow is just regular socks, just what they call, it's called masa, yeah, just masa, just wipe over, lightly, gently wipe over with a slightly wet hand. That's it. You can do the wudu, so I'm gonna try to do the wudu now and finish it. And I was showing you the Russian books in the corner. When I came back, the young man from Riga, Latvia was in there. I didn't put the books there. And they were originally there. I think they were there. No, they were on the table. When I first moved in the room, there was nobody there. But I didn't put the books there. The books were out and being read by the young man from Belarus. But this Latvian man put the books back because they don't like, even though he did read a can of food that was given to me by the Belarusian young man that was from Minsk, Belarus, or outside of Minsk. The young man that was there before comes from a place outside of Minsk. He gave me a can, and then the young Latvian man read the can. Last night I said, "What is this?" And he said, "It's pork." Swine. So I have to remember that I've been trying to contact Mr. Snowden through his legal representation in Moscow. But you got to remember, contacting them, they're connected with the FSB and with the Duma. So they would have doubts about me. And then knowing that I'm Muslim, and then the pork thing, and they give me the can of pork, you have no idea how close the observation parties came to me. That people of Zionists, of Jewish ancestry, which people, alarm bells were falsely rung in all these different quarters against me to legitimate people that want to project the Jewish interests and protect the Jewish people legitimately. Other people, all they got to do is go to these different parties and say, he's a threat to your people, he's a threat to your people, because what? This guy is Muslim, he's Muslim. Muslims are a threat, and he's a black Muslim, and then to go to the redneck or the fascists, instead of I don't like calling people redneck and racist, fascist. Fascism is the root of racism, and fascism is kind of pseudo, it's kind of inextricably linked with eugenesis theories, eugenics and all of that, and fascists and eugenics, and say, or eugenicists thinking people and say this guy is Muslim, he's a threat to your ethnic group, he's a threat to your women, he's a threat, he's a bad seed, he's vermin, he's a criminal, and then coordinate with law enforcement with proof that you are a criminal, and all of that kind of stuff. And, it builds up and the snowbounds, but then the secret, what they call deep government, deep dark government, the secret operation is to ensure that you don't have any stability so that you're not attractive to anybody. The evil part about the whole operation is that Muslims would collude, what they call in cahoots. They would do this and they would work with other non-Muslims to coagulate, to combine their forces against a poor non-Muslim, fellow Muslim, to destroy his life or her life. Yeah, very bad people, man. And they have a bad end coming to them. And let's just say in my heart, I hope they do. I should hope that they find repentance and joy and all that after all the evil they've done, but I don't know. I want to see justice meted out in this world for the deliberate evil they've done, the sneaky. See, I may be a thief, or may have been a thief, but I'm not sneaky. I had to do that to eat and survive, because the wealthier members looked down on my ethnicity. They had a disgust for me being Negroid ancestry and poor. It's something about me. If there's something satanic in me, or something satanic in them. It was the demons assigned to me, which is chiefly the demons of eugenicist fascism, if you could call it that, the demons, the shayateen or the shayateen of racism. They have been assigned to me. Yeah, they have been assigned heavily, to deal with me and to interfere in my life heavily, because that's a sorrow point, that's a sore point. And I think there was a hadith I used to read it decades ago about that resurging before the Dajjal comes out, before the last times, for the appearance of what we believe being the Mahdi. And I can't really say the priest on him. I can't do it here in the bathroom, so I gotta hurry up and do the wudu, and then I gotta get bounce, let my feet dry, and then get moving.